Today, we're making a clear, fragrant beef short rib soup and showing how timing your ingredients can completely change the flavor and aroma. We start with the short rib. In a culinary sense, we have two different cuts. We have the bone side with its strong collagen, which will turn into gelatine. We have minerals from the bone itself, which gives us that bone broth aroma. We have the marrow fat, which gives us richness, all of which benefit from long cooking, at least 2 to 3 hours. We then have the meat side, slightly more delicate muscle, which would give you that nice chew, good marbling, which would give you richness, and a less stubborn collagen, which would give you even more gelatine. They also benefit from long cooking, but up to a point. Otherwise, the meat dries, the structure collapses. No more than 2 hours. So, we divide. We cut the meat side in two for more even cooking and seasoning. We front load salt the meat side with the whole soup in mind, about 0.6% of the total water you plan to use, to improve tenderness and juiciness by breaking down protein fibers, to season evenly, and for them to later gradually release salt into the broth. We leave them at room temperature while we cook the bone side. Cold water, and we gradually bring it to a boil. Aesthetics aside, we're getting rid of any potential oxidized blood, which will give an irony taste, oxidized fat, amongst other things, so we'd be left with a buttery yet clean flavor. We rinse, fresh round of water, nothing else. We bring it to a gentle simmer, skimming occasionally, 90 minutes. Now, we add our meat and salt bombs, our makeshift carne seca, if I may. This we cannot and should not rinse, but once again, we simmer and skim for the next 10 minutes. Now, at this point, we've skimmed off all of the surface fat, knowing that there'll be dispersed marrow fat and yummy fat to be released by our meat. No more skimming from this point onwards, so that whatever we add, we're keeping all of the fat-soluble flavors. On that note, with 90 minutes to go, ginger for some background warm heat, garlic for some savory depth and sweetness. There'll be no pungency left after the long cooking. Skin on for easy removal later. Whatever you want from them determines when you add them. If you want pungency from the garlic, if you want zesty freshness from the ginger, delay them, add them later. We continue our gentle simmer. An hour to go, we add some diced turnip to impart their sweetness, for them to fully soften, but maintaining their vegetable brightness. Now, with 40 minutes to go, we really get the party started. Celery for some herbal brightness, just enough time to remove its bitterness. Onion for some savory depth and subtle sweetness, maintaining a hint of oniony aroma for that clean soup fragrance. Leek for more subtle sweetness, keeping a hint of fresh green aroma. Dry bay leaf to perfume the soup. A hint of clove, a hint of mint. We continue to simmer. With 20 minutes to go, parsley stems for some fresh, citrusy, herbal brightness. We fish out the garlic to not cloud the flavors. With 5 minutes to go, scallion white for some fresh, oniony bite. Optional, red and green chillies for fruity and earthy heat. Coriander, mostly the stalk, for the most wonderful citrus herbal lift, if you like coriander, and color, and texture. And we allow just enough heat to round all of that. Here we have everything timed and added for its purpose. We have something fragrant, rich, and balanced.